Okay, hopefully we're picking up where we left off. So, just going to turn on all these games. There you have it. We turned on all these games down here, and we're going to move over to the back half of the game room. And we're going to swing the camera around now so we can turn on all the other games here. have it. All the games are lit. I just wanted to turn them all on. And as you can see, games are all on now. Didn't take that long. And I had the camera set up on a little tripod, but I'm gonna walk around now and just shut some lights off and give you a view of the games without the neons on or any lights on. Well, we still have the bar lights on over there, but that's not really going to affect us. So we'll do a quick once around the room with the lights off. Something I wanted to take a video of. Just the pins on, no jukebox. No floodlights. We had the floodlights on in the last video. And I know it's kind of dark and you can't really see the games, but on the prior video we did a day ago or so, we had good lighting in here. I had all the 8 floodlights on, and I had on the big lights in the center of the room, so going to give you the effect of the arcade look back in the day when they had no lights on in the place, just the games were lit, and you really couldn't see much in there except the games, so it's kind of cool to see them all lit up. Alright, now I'm going to put the tripod back on the top of the head of the cabinet there, and I'm going to turn on all the neons and also the jukebox. So with that being said, up on the top of Central Park it goes. Sorry about that. And we're going to kind of just throw the neons on right quick. The yellow lights here. Alright, one more to put the clock on. Okay, so, whoops. We've seen the basement with just the pins on, and my routine when I come downstairs, I turn on the pinballs and just shoot all the balls out, get them all lit, and sometimes I put all the neons on with the games and just hang downstairs and play the games or work on the games if they need any little minor adjustments or preventive maintenance tasks. And this is a different look from last night's video. going to be a lot of neons reflection into the game, but that's part of it. When you have the neons, they look really nice, but when you do a video you get a lot of the neon light colors on the games, but that's part of it. Oh, as you can see, a lot of nice lighting when the neons are on, though. I guess you guys have noticed, and those have not noticed, all the titles of the games, like where it says Showboat, the lights are blinking. I have 455 bayonet style bulbs that continuously flicker and blink. I have them in all the titles. You can see Central Park and King of Diamonds. They flicker nice. It's a kind of a little attractive mode, or I kind of like it. It wasn't factory spec, but I guess some vendors years ago did put blinkers in, those that wanted to try to attract a player to the game. As you can see, they all blink real nice with them GE 455 bayonet bulbs. We'll walk through and take a look at the front end of the room. Kind of quiet down here. I could hear the bulbs flickering. They do make such a faint sound. I'm not sure if we'll be able to pick it up if we go to some section where we might be able to hear them. So there you have it. Come downstairs, turn all the games on, shoot all the balls out, and turn all the neons on. And it's nice just to hang out. Sometimes you don't even have to play. It's just nice being around the games, hanging out. So we're going to move along now. We're going to move over to one of the games, and maybe I'll set the tripod up and face the game. I'm going to take a game out, and maybe we'll go over the game's cosmetic condition, inside and out, look at detailing stuff that maybe the common eye can't see when they look at a game. I'll explain to some detail about the condition of the game. Maybe we'll move over, maybe we'll start over here. Maybe we'll start with this bank, this sure shot here. I'm going to put the light on for that, see if we get a little bit more better lighting so we can really see this game in detail. There we go. That helped. So I'm wondering if I could place this on a jacks open here for a second. There we have it. So what I'm going to do now is I'll open up this game here, this Sure Shot. We'll take the glass out and we'll kind of look at this game in detail. As you can see, I put all new protective foam in here. It's like they did in the factory, so in case a beer or soda spills, it will absorb most of it and not get down into the coin mech and into the game in the lower cabinet, but don't always work out. All the playfield glasses are all brand new playfield glasses. Through the years I would go to the Allentown shows and buy 5, 6 of the playfield glasses at a time and come home and change them. So I try to get some extra light here in case we need it. Not much more, but we may need it. So the glass is off now, and hopefully there's not that much glare from the neon lighting, but I wanted to show just how nice this game really is. I mean, condition wise, and I want to start up here on the head and underneath on the neck. I don't know if you could actually see this, but maybe I should have brought the light with me, but the coloring and the edges of this head and the whole game in particular are just really, really immaculate. Some people say, oh, the game's mint condition, immaculate, factory new. They come up with all these variations of describing their game, and they're really not truthful because they use them terminology really easy, and I really don't. I might use other words to describe a game, but I'll just call this one amazing condition. It's just so nice. The back glass is absolutely perfect, unless I can see anything at this moment that might say it's not. I don't see any kind of imperfection anywhere on this glass. Maybe I'll open up the back and we'll look at the reverse side of the back glass, and you'll be able to see just how nice it really is. You can see this game don't have a mark on it. We'll get really close. I don't see a scratch or a hairline crack or anything. It's just so new-like. Even the lower cabinet is really nice. I do see an imperfection as I scroll through here. I'm not sure if it's going to come up in the camera, but this whole side of this game here is pretty darn nice. Oh, the front door is really nice, and inside the cabinet we're going. But I'm going to open up the hood, the playfield, and look in there later. But I want you to get a glance at that interior. I may get a little shadowing here, but I'm trying to show you this playfield's condition. Really, really nice game. Even that metal arch up there. Of course, I put over 100 hours into this game of polishing everything and rebuilding everything and making it look really the best it can look. Look at these edges here. These edges have never been nicked. A lot of the wedge heads out there, all you guys that have them, take a look at your wedge heads, the edges. They're just so sharp on this game. It's so white and so clean too. I mean, we're going to try to do another game another time, but we're going to start here because a lot of the games are identical to this condition. Jack's Open is, Sing Along is, and many, many others. So let's just continue on here. I'm going to just kind of flick that ball out, take it out of the game. Safety measures so that we don't have that ball run wild in there and break a plastic or something. I put the camera down for a second so that we could kick open this game. And I'll try to get some extra light in here. So, got a good grip on the camera now. We'll kind of mosey on along here. Take a look at this inside of this game. It's very clean and smells new. I can smell the wood is still fresh. It never was in a bad environment. Right up to the tip of that play field. It's looking good. Just want to take some of this stuff out. So you can see that coin box area here never had any spills or anything, and that white you see is from the factory. It's the overspray. This game got its final inspection, but really nice shape game here. Hopefully the camera's really got the clarity I'm looking for, and you can really appreciate step back and there you have it. The Sure Shot video inside and out. So there's so much more to talk about with the game open, but I just wanted to show everybody out there really what an immaculate game looks like from the 70s. That's truly not overrated. It's a cream puff for sure. So I'm going to put everything back together, and we'll see what it looks like.